right, here we are on one of the first installments of Captain's Corner. I'm joined by number 22, Greg Scott. Greg, good to have you.
Thanks for having me, Tom.
My pleasure. All right, Greg, I was hoping you could talk a little about the way things are going this year. You're our third-year guy, an experienced guy with the Thunderbirds, playing on, what's arguably been one of our best lines. How's your role on that line?
I think all three of my three line mates' role is pretty much the same. We go out there, we work hard, and we like to battle, and I think that's what it comes down to, battling, and we also love to have fun. That's
terrific, Greg.
Yeah.
We're both third-year guys. You're pretty much a grizzled veteran yourself. Been here a while. It sort of seems like not too long ago that we were rookies too, coming into the league. What do you make of it when you see the 16-year-old, 17-year-old guys in their first year? Is there anything you do to help them along with the transition?
Oh yeah, you give them a few pointers here and there. When I was a young buck, or a young fawn, if you will, the vets always happened to help me out whenever I was in doubt. When in doubt, the vets always help. That's my motto I've always ran with.
Okay, this is your third year, like I mentioned. You've also been with 3 billets, and we've heard some complaints. You don't talk enough, you're not a very outgoing guy, and they've had complaints. What's your opinion on that?
You know what, I'm just driving them away. Like, first year, my billets, they moved away. I guess I'm not like that much, but second year, they just quit. And then third year, I don't even know yet. I don't even know. Hopefully they keep me. Maybe I can last a whole year, but we'll see how the season goes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Back home in Vic, you got the chicken farm. At what age does that get passed down to you? Are you the rightful hire, or is that your brother Bobby Scott? Would he sort of be looking to fill that role?
Well, my brother, he's 2 years older than me, so I'm hoping he doesn't want it, because you know how much I love those chickens.
Yeah.
I love collecting those eggs, going in those stinky barns, so I'm really hoping my brother doesn't want it, because she's a beauty.
Okay. You mentioned your brother. He's a baseball player. He's after drafted in the Major League Baseball draft, and I'm sure that's something you're very proud of. Knowing a lot about baseball, who do you think is going to win the World Series here, Boston or Colorado?
I think it's going to be Boston, even though there's a good old Langley boy on Colorado.
Francis?
Yeah.
It's your man?
Well, he's just a good Canadian, British Columbian born guy, and but I still have to go with Big Poppy and Manny.
That's true.
Maybe Timmy Wakefield throwing the odd knuckleball here and there, but I think it's both socks, Tom.
Okay. What's your thoughts on the Canadian dollar being so high? I know that has a lot to do with Vic and the money they produce and the celebrities and stars. Do you think that's the main reason why the Canadian dollar is better than the American dollar right now?
Oh well. I like to say, I like to brag a lot about Canada, maybe Vic even more. Maybe the guys have heard me brag about Vic a little bit, just because we have so, yeah. But the Canadian dollar right now, it's just blossoming right now, and the boys are loving it. I know they are, and that's all I gotta say.
Now, just on a final note, as we go along here, the season's still young. What are parts of your game you're looking to improve on?
Parts of my game are probably consistency is going to be huge this year. So yeah, that's what I'm really focusing on this year, and scoring a few more of those goals.
All right, thanks a lot, Greg. I appreciate it.
Thanks, Tom.